Quentin King. Thanks for being here. I'm Paul. We're at Music Villa, Bozeman, Montana. And today we're doing a couple of cool Martin guitars. This is the Johnny Marr model.
And you might be saying, like I did at first, who's Johnny Marr?
Yep.
And then I recalled, because just recently I did a little bit of diving on Johnny Marr.
Yeah.
Really surprisingly influential guitarist that, you know, maybe doesn't have the name recognition that a lot of other guitar players do. But I guarantee you've heard some songs that he's written or performed on.
Yep. The Smiths.
Yep. Modest Mouse.
Modest Mouse.
Yep. And he's played along with other big pop artists.
Pretenders too.
Pretenders.
British guy, right? Mm-hmm. And there, I mean, it's funny because there is a group of people, the hardcore Johnny Marr fan. I mean, like some people, I'm not that familiar with him either. But I do, you know what I am familiar with him is because he plays a jazz master. So I always see him. Yeah. And he's got a really cool jazz master. So, but these are kind of unique because it's Martin guitar. And so, you know, obviously this he's legendary. So they've teamed up and made a guitar, right? So what's cool about it, so it's an M, you know, or a quado. So it's it's one bigger than the triple O. It's a little bigger there.
Big wide bout.
Great guitar, beautiful guitar. It's got the LR bags already in it. It's ready to go. It's got the full thickness neck too, which I like that. It's kind of a nice. It's a little thicker.
It feels good. I mean, if
it feels really good.
You know, after playing the CEO 7 with the V-shaped neck, that's a little thicker than I would normally have played, but I've gotten comfortable with thicker necks. I actually like the way it feels very much.
It's very
I think
comfortable.
Most people would.
So these are Rosewood back and sides, 3-piece back and sides, spruce top.
Yeah, it's just really pretty.
Check this out, though. Try this one, though.
Okay. Something feels different.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Shimmer.
Isn't that cool?
You gotta hit it just right.
Yeah.
It's got some shimmer.
That's the Johnny Marr 7-string.
The 7-string.
You ask, well, what's a 7-string? It's just the G has got an octave on it. So just like on a 12-string, the G string has one extra string. But look, I mean, the difference that makes on just one string.
It does. It makes a very interesting difference. I noticed that they're both held by one pin.
Yeah.
Right. This is one of those situations. Cool. We had this discussion a long time ago when Paul was very generously gifting me a Taylor baritone.
Yeah.
The question was whether to go 8-string or 6-string.
Yeah.
And I went and I had one of our wonderful local luthiers custom out a replaceable nut so that I could swap between 6 or 8 string, depending on what I wanted. What's nice about this is that, you know, if you like the shimmer, then you've got shimmer. If you don't like the shimmer for whatever reason, you want to get rid of that octave sympathetic on the, the G string?
G string.
Then you just pull it off. And you're not going to...
I don't think the spacing would be too off.
I don't think it would be that awkward. Yeah. I mean, usually, you know, what the issue with the doubles is that, you know, the true center is in between them, right? So, and when you take one string away, it feels like it's just not positioned right. But I don't think you would notice it that much with just this one string. Anyway.
Play that again. That's cool.
Yeah. Just enough. It's in there.
Yeah. It's cool. Right there. You can have fun with that. That's a fun guitar.
This is the problem when I show up here and it's a cool little thing like this. I start wanting to play like I was just upstairs on the showroom.
Yeah. Or like these drums that are banging behind us.
Oh, that's all right. So, but there is a drum lesson going
here,
behind.
So,
Yep, there you go. We should sync up. I'll see what they're playing.
That is a cool guitar. Look at that.
Yeah, I mean,
Three-piece Rosewood back, Indian Rosewood.
they are really pretty, beautiful.
And they're
pieces
just
of
big
rosewood.
sounding. Do this one more time.
Alrighty.
That one's great.
Yeah, I mean, I love this style of
Yeah.
guitar. I like the depth you can get out of the big lower bout,
Yeah.
but it's thin compared to dreadnoughts or
Yeah.
other styles, so you can hug it, you can
Yeah.
get it close.
I like it.
Yeah.
Quentin, thanks for being here.
Yeah.
That's the Johnny Marr Martin guitar, 6 and 7 string, brand new, available for
very cool.
I think a very limited time. I think it's a limited run. So
Just real quick, I just want
Yes.
to add, because we get a lot of conversation about signature models,
Yeah.
right? And there's very few signature models that I would jump on,
Yep.
but I really like this one,
Yeah.
and I think it's kind of cool. It's a great guitar with and without the signature. But Johnny Marr is one of those guys that
Well, as long as it's not like inlaid in the neck, then it's
I'm old, so
Yeah.
I remember growing up listening to the Smiths.
Yeah.
And remembering, there's Morrissey's voice over top doing his thing. But I remember the music was surprisingly interesting
Yeah.
with the guitar parts, almost, it's hard to describe it. I wouldn't want to pigeonhole the genre, but
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
really cool chords. It was a lot more than
Yeah.
what you were hearing from just like straight poppy kind of stuff.
Yeah. This guy's a stud. I
yeah.
kind of, there's a big following
Mhm.
of Johnny Marr, and so it's cool.
Deservedly.
It's cool to see a Martin with his name on it. And
Yeah.
check him out. Musicvilla.com. Quentin, thanks for being here. Thanks
You
for
bet.
watching.